Good morning. My name is Leah, and welcome to this meditation. Find a comfortable place to sit. If you're in a chair, allow your feet to be planted on the ground and your arms resting comfortably in your lap. If you are able to sit on the floor or even on your bed, find a comfortable seat with the legs crossed. You can prop a pillow behind you. And I invite you to let the spine grow tall. Not rigid, but just a slight energetic lift of our spirit and heart. And the belly is soft. And I invite you to close your eyes. Begin to take a few slow, deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose or the mouth. And inviting yourself to settle into this gentle rhythm, uniquely yours, we call breath. Breath is the pathway, the invitation, the life force. And if we just spend a few minutes recognizing it, allowing it to be first and foremost in our mind, it provides so much clarity and healing and gives us a lot of information. There are many techniques that we can cultivate when we're thinking about the breath. And I think it's important to have a toolbox with a few of them in it, so that on any given day or moment, you know what you need, whether it's 3 quick breaths, right? Whether it's a few moments of nadi shuddhi or alternate nostril breathing to give you some energy and balance, whether it's inhaling and exhaling to a specific count, or using a mantra, right? These are just some tools that we can use for our breath. If you found you've lost your breath, that the mind has shifted. It's okay. Just come back. It really never left you. We just can notice how our attention can so easily be drawn elsewhere. And that brings me to what I'd like to bring up today as we sit. That idea of those times when we maybe even deliberately turn our attention elsewhere. And I think sometimes we stop ourselves, especially if we are moving into something that's unfamiliar, right? That next step. We may want to divert. So, this idea of being brave, right? Be brave, might even be a mantra that you'd like to carry with you throughout the week. To be brave. This idea that bravery is moving forward in spite of fear and challenges. Moving forward. We may not really even know what that step is. It's where we have to trust and have faith. We open it to the infinite possibilities, born of faith. And to ask our higher power, God, Source, for that clarity and that guidance. And when we sit, right, that strength and that courage, it bubbles up from within you. It is when you can tap in to your higher power, to your best self. And remembering that you are strong, that you are brave, and that you are loved. Yes. You can even repeat that. I am strong. Take a breath. I am brave. I am loved. Be brave. What does that look like? In the face of opportunities, and even in the face of our challenges, make a choice. and choose to be strong, choose to be brave, never be afraid of failure. Because from everything I see and everything I read, failure is a part of any success story. You cannot have success without failure because there is no growth, there is no story. Someone I know says, fail forward. Right? Failure is not the end. Failure is an understanding. Failure is an opportunity to learn. And just as bravery isn't about never being scared or nervous, bravery is about overcoming fear when that fear rears its ugly head. Fear is like that dragon that you want to tame. So believing and trusting and remembering that fear is not your master of your fate, but you are. So it's about changing the narrative. It's about believing in ourselves. I am strong. I am brave. I am loved. Yes, it feels so good to celebrate our wins. But why don't we celebrate our failures? We are moving closer to that future self when we take time to explore those failures and those things that were hard for us to do, those challenges, those unknowns. Be brave. Just sit with that. What does that look like for you in your life? What does that look like for you in terms of your relationships? What does that feel like to you when it comes to your business and job? Is there something that you're putting off? A conversation? A goal? A phone call? Maybe take this last few moments as you sit and breathe into that. Visualize yourself doing that hard thing. Because if you do that, it's already been done. You've given it to the universe. And so when you actually go and do or say that thing, it's been accepted. And you've already done it. And therefore it's familiar. Take a deep breath and exhale. And sit with that for a moment. As we close out our meditation, I just remind you to remember that bravery is moving forward in spite of our fear and our challenges. Believe that the strength and courage you need is within you. And hold, be brave, be strong, and remember you are loved. Thank you so much. As you come out of this meditation, take a few deep breaths. Begin to notice your surroundings. Open your eyes. Hope you've enjoyed this morning meditation. We'll see you back here again.